We're joined now by John Eglianby with the Financial Times, who is in Jakarta and felt the powerful quake all the way in the capital city. John, describe to us that moment.
I was in a press conference with the finance minister who just happened to be talking about how the global economy was not yet on a firm foundation but was fragile and critical, and then suddenly the whole building started swaying. And people left the building, and people thought it was actually quite amusing, the timing of it all. But people then got rather serious as the buildings all around central Jakarta are 20, 30, up to 40 stories high. And within minutes, everyone had evacuated from all of them. But there were no signs of any damage when we were in the city centre. It's still proving extremely difficult to contact people nearer the epicenter on the southern coast of Java. Local media are having difficulties saying that telephone lines seem to be down, so it's not yet clear what the full impact was. Certainly, the depth of the quake was quite shallow, relatively speaking, only about 30 kilometers deep, which means the potential for trouble is greater than might otherwise have been the case, but it's still not yet clear what exactly has happened in rural areas.
We're still trying to piece as much as we can together. These are still early hours. How nervous are people around you? Are people quite calm now, or is there a sense of panic or danger, fear? What?
People are pretty calm now, certainly in Jakarta, but there was a fairly severe earthquake in a similar area about 3 years ago, which did cause a small tsunami and killed several dozen people. That was near the coastal town of Pangandaran, which is relatively near where this one occurred. So certainly, this is not the first time it's happened in this area, and I'm sure that people on the south coast of Java will be extremely concerned because they've already experienced the full force of Mother Nature doing exactly this in the not too distant past.
Because they've experienced something like this, is it your sense from being in Indonesia and talking to officials and people that were it necessary that officials there would have some kind of disaster response or some preparedness plan in action?
Well, disaster planning has improved exponentially since the tsunami of December 2004, but certainly how it actually will function on the ground in local areas, it remains to be seen. Training exercises do happen. People do prepare to run to higher ground to escape any potential tsunami, but it all just depends how badly roads have been damaged, how badly houses have been damaged. Certainly the initial signs and initial reports are not that serious, but who knows how that will change once news comes in from more remote areas.